seamless connectivity, constant rejuvenation, intricate design and planning. These are some key strategies that have succeeded in making OneNorth a hub for creative talents pursuing their dreams. But how does living feel amidst the learn, work and play environment? Hi, I'm Boren.
And I'm Singi, and today in STL Properties' new launch series, we bring you to One-North in District 5, rest of Central Region with two exciting new launches. First, let's take a look at where these two new plots are.
Released for tender under the government land sales in June 2021, these two plots are located at Slim Barracks Rise on either side of the NTU Alumni Club at One-North.
Parcel A, or also otherwise known as Blossoms by the Park, is the more squarish plot of land right next to North Buona Vista Road, just behind me where the trees in front of NTU Alumni Club are. Parcel B is the more triangular shaped plot on the other side of NTU Alumni Club. Both are just about 5 to 7 minutes walk to Buona Vista MRT and One-North MRT.
If you're still not sure where these two new launches would be, let's take a quick walk from Buona Vista MRT station to show you where it is.
Here we are at Buona Vista MRT Circle Line exit right next to Metropolis. Let's take a walk down North Buona Vista Road. Here we are right now at Blossoms by the Park. Blossoms by the Park's site area is 7957 square meters, spanning 27 stories high, and is 265 unit development. We are walking along Slim Barracks Rise right now. As you can see, this plot of land is slightly situated on a more elevated ground with a slight slope upwards. This is the plot of land over here. Blossoms by the Park is developed by EL Development, which brought us luxury projects such as Pullman Residences.
We are now at NTU Alumni Club and Parcel B is just right over there. Come on, let's go! We are now at Parcel B over here. This site was won by Kingsford, which brought us projects such as the mega development Normanton Park. This site is slightly smaller at 5937 square meters, expected to yield around 140 units. Both plots are designated residential with commercial at the first story. Conceptualized in 2001 and led by JTC for development, One-North is a 200-hectare vibrant work, live, play, learn research hub and business park that serves as a fertile ground for collaboration, innovation and business growth. Today, One-North has grown to be an icon of Singapore's knowledge economy with world-class research facilities supporting the growth of biomedical sciences, infocom technology, media and engineering. The tech boom over the last decade has also attracted many tech companies to set foot here. With reputable names such as A-Star, Razer and Grab, One-North accounts for 5% of Singapore's employment with over 120,000 jobs, presenting strong rental demand in the area. In fact, there are still many plots of valuable white sites and business parks yet to be developed, revealing the massive ongoing transformation in the area. This innovation district was not planned in isolation, but to be connected with the wider Queenstown district, fostering relationships with NUH, NUS, Science Park, Dover, Queensway and the surrounding mature housing estate.
Wow! So there's vibrancy in terms of work environment. What about families living in this area? What else is in store for them?
Well, we are very near to two malls, Star Vista over there with your supermarkets, restaurants and a huge performing arts centre, and Rochester Mall over here with your health clinics, cafes and enrichment centres for your kids as well. Next door, Rochester Commons offers not just hotels, serviced apartments and Grade A offices, but also dining in a rustic, old-world charm environment greeted by these heritage bungalows. We are also a short walk to Holland Village.
For families looking for schools, we are 1 km from Fairfield Methodist Primary, and the education roadmap can be planned all the way to university and even postgraduate from ACSI, ACJC, Singapore Poly, NUS, INSEAD and ESSEC Business School. Now that we have established the extensive demand for this precinct not just from own-stay buyers but investors as well, let's now take a look at the supply of residential developments in this area. Other than One-North Eden, a 165-unit development launched last year, the previous launches in One-North were in 2007, namely Rochester Residences and One-North Residences, which are both 99-year leasehold projects. There are just two other 99-year leasehold projects within the vicinity, Dover Park View and Heritage View. Together with OneNorth Eden, these 5 condos yield just 2,240 units.
Which brings us to our next point, rarity. It is no wonder why these 2 plots were so hotly contested with 10 bidders each last year. Compared to the growing demand, even with the additional 405 units, supply is still considered low, strengthening support for prices in future.
In fact, the popularity of this place can be seen from last year's launch, where OneNorth Eden sold 85% of its units on launch weekend itself.
Now, let's have a look at pricing. Blossoms by the Park and Parcel B were purchased at 1246 and 1210 PSF PPR respectively, which translates to a break-even cost of around 1009 to 2000 PSF after factoring in construction and other costs. Based on the developer's profit margin of 15 to 20%, we estimate selling prices within the range of 2002 to 2400 PSF.
Compared to other rest of Central Region plots, such as the one at Diamond Road plot which was sold at 1350 PSF, or the nearby Pine Grove at 1318 PSF, these 2 plots at OneNorth are priced reasonably given their proximity to transport, amenities, good education, as well as transformation in the area. Let's also do a simple exercise to compare ourselves with the developments in the area. If I take an estimate of the selling price to be 2350 PSF for a 2-bedder at Blossoms by the Park, with the size of a 2-bedder at OneNorth Eden as a gauge, which is 689 square feet, we are looking at a purchase price of about 1.62 million.
It is in fact more competitively priced than the 2 bedrooms at Rochester Residences, which transacted at 1.7 to 2.1 million in the last 2 years, and potentially less pricey than those at OneNorth Residences. These 2 projects have much larger units with more inefficient spaces like planter boxes, bay windows, and huge balconies. It is then reasonable to resell your 2-bedder unit at Blossoms by the Park in future at 1.9 to 2 million, as this pricing has already been transacted in the area. Rarity, exclusivity, and growth potential are what we can expect in these 2 new launches. If you're looking for a new project in the West, we have lots more to share with you.
Thanks for staying tuned to yet another episode of STL Properties New Launch Series. Please scan the QR codes at the end of this video to WhatsApp us for more details about these 2 projects. Remember to like and subscribe STL Properties SG YouTube channel for more updates. Till next time!